Ed, here at Kingspan Stadium, Saturday evening, 29-17 victory over Ulster Rugby. That's a good start to pre-season.
Yeah, we're really happy. It's like you said, we've had a couple of hit-outs against Hartpury. We had a good few days in Jersey, and then it's nice to get our first game under our belt and a few of the new lads get the shirt on and enjoy themselves. And yeah, I think overall we're pleased with the result.
And when you consider that 12 months ago we went to Leinster off the back of a pre-season training camp and shipped 50 points, real signs of progress for the group.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to say you can read too much into pre-season results. I certainly don't think we saw the best of Ulster. But as I say, for our processes, for getting used to playing with each other, for seeing that transfer from the training pitch to the playing pitch, there were some good pictures. Certainly things to improve on, but as I say, a good first hit out and beating a decent Ulster side.
Now, there were some inevitable signs of rustiness in the opening 20 minutes in particular. A couple of chances came and went, but what you couldn't fault was the effort that the likes of Tom Savage and a pretty young front row all carried with some purpose in that first half. Yeah,
and that was the message at half time. The first kind of 20 minutes, particularly in these games, are always quite frantic. So I think that's what we saw, a very, very quick 20 minutes with a few mistakes. But I got into half time, some of the effort that the boys are putting out there, particularly up front, some of the hits, some of the carries. You got to applaud them for that. So they set the game up nicely for us guys that got the 30 off the bench.
And it got a bit twitchy around about the hour mark when Ulster got back within 2 points. But I'm guessing that's kind of the test you want in pre-season, isn't it? To be pushed all the way and see how the team reacts and come out the other side.
I think every game you see swings in momentum, and we, just happened as the changes were made to see that kind of swing in the game, and it coincided, to be fair, with Billy Burns up in the pace for Ulster. But we seemed to ride it pretty well. We gave away a few penalties, and our discipline needs to be squeaky clean after 3 or 4. But we held them out well, and then we built some good pressure, and that eventually got a couple of decent tries. I mean, the last try, was a nice one to watch for the backs.
Finally, looking ahead to next Thursday's game against the Dragons, obviously looking forward to taking things up a notch and putting in a good performance in front of the home crowd.
It'll be good to get on that pitch. We've had a few training sessions in pre-season on the new pitch at King's Home, so you can tell everyone's going to be really excited for that. Obviously, welcome back a few familiar faces as well with the Dragons, which will be great. But it's another step on the road to that first game against Northampton, which is kind of not the end goal, but the start of something really good for this group. We just see that Dragons as another way of preparing what we've been doing on the training field.